More breaking news. The father of 3 young kids killed in Reseda has just shown up at the murder scene.
Yeah, just an awful story. His children were found dead yesterday. The mother was arrested after fleeing that area. CBS 2's Jeff Nguyen is live in Reseda with this heartbreaking story. Jeff.
Chris and Jasmine, the children's father, contributed to this growing memorial about half an hour ago. He delivered these 3 beautiful portraits of them, some toys, as well as that bubble making machine right there. Right now, we would like to show you some heartbreaking images that we gathered a little while ago. Eric Denton tied some balloons shaped as stars at the memorial. Then he sat in front of the 3 portraits of his children that he brought here. In 2 of the images, you can see them wearing plaid shirts. That plaid shirt matched the one that he was wearing, so he took off his shirt, folded it, and left his shirt at the memorial in their memory. He was too distraught to speak with us, but earlier, one of his cousins shared his story.
We're completely destroyed.
A sentiment that's being shared by strangers and relatives of 3 young children found dead by their grandmother inside a Reseda apartment this weekend. They were 3-year-old Joanna, 2-year-old Terry, and 6-month-old Sierra. Dr. Terry Miller is a relative.
They're such little bundles of energy.
That energy was taken, police say, by their mother. 30-year-old Liliana Carrillo was arrested in Kern County on Saturday following a search involving multiple law enforcement agencies. Dr. Miller says Carrillo had been in a bitter custody battle with the children's father, Eric Denton, who's her cousin. Paternal relatives say Carrillo and her kids had been staying with her mother since February after she took them from the couple's home in Northern California.
He has his heart set on seeing the kids today because he was supposed to pick up the kids today and have them for the week.
Dr. Miller, who's trained in emergency medicine, says Carrillo, who had been a loving person, hasn't been well since giving birth to her 2nd child. Things got worse after her 3rd pregnancy. Then came the strains of COVID.
She believed that the city that they were living in was unsafe and that there was a sex trafficking ring.
Dr. Miller says she and her cousin were able to get a court order for emergency custody on March 4th. But she says it wasn't enforced. A GoFundMe campaign has been set up to help with funeral expenses.
Liliana's life is destroyed. Her family is destroyed. Eric's destroyed, and those poor babies are gone. And it didn't have to be like this. If she had gotten the help that she needed, we wouldn't be here.
The coroner's office is working to figure out the children's cause of death. In the meantime, their mother is being held in Kern County. Currently, the LAPD is working to bring her back to Los Angeles to face charges. We're live in Reseda. Jeff Nguyen, CBS 2 News.
Well, Jeff, that image of the father showing up, just heartbreaking.